What's up, YouTube? I am Aleina Griffin, owner and CEO of Professionals Best Media. We are a social media marketing agency. I just started my agency in 2020, and this video is just going to go over 3 things that all business owners, no matter if you have a small business, a large business, need to be doing or implementing into their marketing program in 2021. These are some of the biggest mistakes that I deal with as a marketing consultant and social media manager. We're going to hop right in. So the first thing is going to be optimization of any of your chosen platforms. So whether it's your website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'm going to be quite honest, not all businesses need every single platform. So if you are a restaurant, chances are you're really not going to need a Pinterest or a LinkedIn. But for say, if you are a small e-commerce boutique, Pinterest is extremely valuable for you, and LinkedIn, not so much. So again, it really just depends on your niche of your target audience. But make sure that when you do choose your platforms that you want to be present in, they need to be 100% optimized. Your support staff needs to be focused on them because we need to respond to customers. We need to reach out to customers through those, and you need to be the best boutique restaurant on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest in your local market, so you have a good presence in order to attract your target customer. Because if your target customer is going to be attracted on Pinterest, you need to be the best that you can be on Pinterest so that you don't have to waste your time on YouTube, or if your target audience isn't on Facebook, you're not wasting your time over there, and you can put 100% of your efforts on that main platform that's going to give you the most results. So that's the first thing. The second thing is going to be how you and your team are selling your brand story. So, for example, I have a client, Fuddruckers. Their brand story is they are America's pretty much first and greatest hamburger. They have the build your own burger bar. They have the fresh buns that are baked daily, the fresh cookies and brownies and milkshakes. They're all hand spun, all under this theme that Fuddruckers has created. And so every time you see them, you know exactly what the restaurant's going to look like. You know exactly what their history is. So how are you as a business owner building that into your social media? So whether it's doing, stories on Instagram, or just short little videos on YouTube or Facebook Live of how you're incorporating your history and how you became a business, that's extremely crucial for your brand success. Because if people can't recognize you and if people don't know your story, remember, it's 2021, people are obsessed with reality TV. So if you aren't selling them a story, they're not going to care. And maybe they will care, but they won't remember you. So making sure that you are selling your brand story and getting it out there and being recognizable is huge. The third and the last thing before I'm going to go is making sure that if you are advertising or if you're testing the waters on Facebook or Instagram, or even Google, like advertising, make sure you post first. Look at the engagement, look at the insights, look at the reactions of that particular post and that offer, then advertise. So it makes it 10 times easier because half of your research is already done by your audience that's already following you. So they're already your target audience because they're interested in your brand or in whatever you're selling. Post first, then advertise. Okay, so if you follow those 3 things, I can promise you, you will see a huge increase in your engagement and your activity on your pages. And remember, just be the best that you can be and give all your energy towards those, 2 or 3 platforms that will make you really, really stand out, rather than just being mediocre on Facebook, mediocre on LinkedIn, mediocre on Pinterest, mediocre on YouTube. Find what works for you as a company, as a brand, and as a representation for your customers and your clients. Find what works for you and really stick to it and make sure that you're consistent. And I will be back next week for some more social media marketing tips. Thanks for watching.